Hello there and welcome to another video. And late last night, I say late last night, I think it would have been a bit late last night, maybe about 10 o'clock or something like that. It was confirmed Simon Mignolet is going to Club Brugge. In fact, I think that Club Brugge actually tweeted out a picture of Simon Mignolet giving them a smile and a big thumbs up, and that I don't think the signing has actually been confirmed yet, but he is there and he is leaving Liverpool pretty much as soon as the game was over yesterday. Got on a plane, went to Club Brugge, and I think that deal is going to get confirmed today. Apparently it's going to be something like 7 million euros, could rise to 9 million euros. Don't know what that equates to in pounds, to be honest with you. I haven't actually looked into what that converts to, but what that means for Liverpool now is that we need to sort out a number two. Now, there are some options that some people have been looking at. Obviously, Twitter has been saying, well, how about we bring back Pepe Reina? No, I'm not opposed to it, to be honest. Pepe Reina was still a good goalkeeper when we brought Mignolet in, and I think that he's still a good goalkeeper now, even many, many years later. When did we bring Mignolet in? 2012, 2013? I think he's still playing for AC Milan, backup goalkeeper there, but I still think he's a quality goalkeeper, would be quality as a number two. Whether he would want to be a number two, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Obviously, some people were also getting some ideas out there about Loris Karius. Loris Karius hasn't been doing very well on loan to, I think it's Besiktas. Everything that I seem to see about him seems to say he has some good moments and then he makes some terrible blunders, which, to be honest, that still sounds like 2 years ago. That's what he was doing for us. He did very well for us at times, did really well for us in the Champions League up until the final. And yes, there was a whole concussion thing as well, and I'd sympathise with that massively. But it doesn't look like him being on loan at Besiktas has done what it was meant to do, if you know what I mean. It doesn't sound like it is built his confidence up. It doesn't sound like he's having the greatest of times there either. Apparently there's been some payment issues or something like that as well, where he's not being paid or something like that. I might be paraphrasing something that I remember reading a while ago, so I might be wrong on what I've just said there, but it doesn't sound like he's having the greatest time, and he hasn't greatly improved from what he was doing for us, and that's nearly 2 years ago now. So I think, having a recall option on Loris Karius, I don't think that would really... I think people would probably prefer Mignolet to have stayed with us than us to recall Loris Karius, if that makes sense. So then, what are your options other than that? You've got the youth goalkeepers, which could become a number two, but it's a massive risk, having youth goalkeepers in there as your number two. Then, what do you do? They would get a lot of leeway, and I've said this about youth players in the first team. If you have youth players in the first team, they will get a lot of leeway. They'll get a lot of the fans on their side would give them time. They would allow them to make mistakes more than they probably would a monetary signing from outside brought in. But again, it's a very, very key position, the goalkeeper, and we know how quality Alisson is. It's very difficult to have a backup that is of that quality. Probably the only team in the Premier League, really, that have that sort of quality in goalkeeper. Maybe two of them. Claudio Bravo, we saw yesterday against Man City, is actually looking like a quality goalkeeper as well. And Romero for Manchester United, whenever he seems to come in for Man United, he's a quality goalkeeper. I think he's Argentina's number one as well. So I mean, it's difficult to get that level of goalkeeper as a backup. So they're going to reinvest the money that they're going to get for Simon Mignolet. I think it's the right time for Mignolet to go. I actually thought it was the right time for Mignolet to go last year. I did. I really do, because he's going to want to play all the time, and he's never going to play all the time while we have Alisson. Alisson is the number one goalkeeper for us, and that's just how it is. He's quality. He's miles above Mignolet, in my opinion, and that is, again, just my opinion. There will be some Simon Mignolet fans, I have absolutely no doubt, but I do think it was the right thing to do to let him go at this point. So who do we bring in from here? I actually don't know. I really don't know, and it'd be good to get your ideas as well, your viewpoints. How do you feel about Mignolet leaving? Pretty much getting on a flight straight from the Community Shield in London, and going out there to Club Brugge to seal his deal. And who do you think we should bring in? Pepe Reina, is it realistic? Would AC Milan be wanting to let him go? I don't know. And can you think of any other backups that might be good for us, like a quality number two? Let me know in the comments below, because genuinely I cannot think of a quality goalkeeper to bring in. Quite late on as well. We've only got 4 days to bring in another goalkeeper, because I think I think we've only got 3 days, because I think the transfer window shuts on the 8th of August, because the Premier League season starts on the 9th with us on Friday night. So we've only got like 3 days to bring in a number two, and I don't think it's going to be a signing that's going to be everyone up on their feet, but I could be wrong, because I don't know who would come in as a number two and be a quality goalkeeper as well. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll make a follow-up video whether we sign someone or not. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoy your day as well. If you've liked this video, please do like it and subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you once again, and I'll catch you later.